Hello, my friend. Welcome. So, this is the first of our Write With Me sessions. These are something that we're going to be doing relatively often here for a number of reasons. So why? Such a good question. Thank you for asking. Reason number one is going to be because the two major requests I get from the lot of you, and I adore you all. Thank you for these requests. But the first request I get all the time is about accountability. Like having the time, the space, showing up to write, and being held accountable to actually do it. And obviously, there are things like accountability groups, courses, and the Master Accelerator program I teach. Like all those things are great and lovely and wonderful. But also, what about just showing up and writing? Doing it not alone, right? That's the key piece of this. It's not do it alone. So, we're going to be hosting these hours every now and then to write. And we're going to hold each other accountable. Well, y'all can very clearly hold me accountable because I'll be here live on camera. You will not be on camera. You can be in the chat, but I will be on camera. The other major thing that I'm trying to accomplish here, because the other very large request I constantly get from y'all is, hey, can we see the behind the scenes of how you write? I'm like, I don't know, that's terribly interesting, but I'm happy to write on camera if that's useful to you. So that's what I'll be doing here. So essentially, the idea behind this is come with me on the adventure. You write, I write, we shall write, and we shall do it together. We'll be writing obviously separate things, but we'll be doing it together. Maybe some of these days when I don't feel like writing, I feel like procrastinating instead, we can just sit here and talk about like possible ideas for things. Like, oh my gosh, Diddy the musical. Look at that. Why? Why are we doing Diddy the musical? I have questions. That's an interesting one. Um, but I will set a goal for my hour. You set a goal for your hour, and we will do some writing and just be in community. If you are not actually doing work and you just want to be here in the chat and chat with people, that's also cool. I will check in with the chat occasionally, absolutely, but sometimes. Um, yeah, so that's the idea behind these. Some things upcoming that y'all should know about though. This is not me stalling. This is me actually like giving information here. Number one is if you're not a musical theater writing collective member yet and you have been thinking about it, now's a great time to join for a couple of reasons. Number one, tomorrow we have a reading in the next reading in our reading series. It is a lovely show called Electric Love Murder Machine by Steve Dryman. I actually did an interview with Steve on the channel late last year, early this year. You can go back and find it. He's lovely. It's wonderful. Reading the next draft of that, and that's going to be great for some feedback. But just the fact what? So that's tomorrow. And all the info will be there if you come join us. We also have our next quarterly cabaret at the end of this month with the theme of low voice love. Songs for basses and baritones, for altos and low mezzos. They don't get enough love in the musical theater. So it is an opportunity to showcase what people are working on, bring up some songs, try out collaborations, that sort of thing. And we just have some FaceTime, meet some people. You can scope out potential collaborators and then just just listen in and give some positive feedback. We don't do the constructive side for the cabarets. That's for labs and things. We have labs every 2 weeks. But those two things are coming up. Also, now's a great time to be an MTWC member because the book I've been working on behind the scenes, which leads you through the entire process of writing a musical and gives you all the foundational information along the way. I've also been turning into a set of video courses as well that are just going to live inside the musical theater writing collective. So we'll take you from beginning of process to the end, give you that foundational information along the way. And that's going to be so freaking valuable. Oh my God. Like I have the whole thing planned out, scripted out. I'm ready to start filming these things. I'm excited about it. And if you're wondering how is that different from the live courses, well, number one, it's not live. Number two, you don't have the opportunity for like you and me here with live examples, asking questions, having discussion. So it's more of like information lecture style because it's a video, of course. You don't get the practical side of the challenges along the way or the outside accountability on the things you're working on. Those deadlines are not a piece of it. And therefore, you're also not getting live feedback. So like those are the the wonderful, lovely things and about the courses, and also you're an intimate community in those courses. But the video courses are going to be such a huge help. So now's a perfect time to join us. Also, next round of all of my courses is coming up. The Accelerator, Master Accelerator program starts in about a month. Next cohort of the workshop course, the flagship course, begins the last week of August. So come have a chat with me, send in an application. And the next round of Book and Beyond, which I know a lot of you were interested in the spring, begins in mid-September. So schedule a chat with me. Let's chat about it, see if any of those are right for you. If not, no worries. And if so, yay! All right. So now here we are, friends, and I am going to let you know what I'm going to be working on in this hour. Yes, I stalled a little bit, but I will tell you, I'll let you put your things in the chat. What are you working on during this hour? We'll go all the way till noon Eastern time here. I've got like five songs, six songs that have lyrics to that I've not yet. Well, some of them have melodies and more. Some of them are rhythm. I need to do some transcribing work. That's what I'm doing today. I've got six songs I need to transcribe different pieces of, and that is my goal, to get as much done of the transcription stuff as possible. So I'm just gonna be sitting here poking at the keyboard, figuring out what I did melodically and notating it. So my collaborator and I have a starting place and can dive in and do some work. So that's what I am doing across the next hour. If you feel so brave and inclined as to put what you'll be working on in the chat, please do so, and we will cheer you on. If y'all are not working on something, feel free to just chat with each other while I write, and you can watch me. This feels very voyeuristic, but we'll go with it. It's fine. Beautiful. That's what we're doing. If anyone has questions on what we're doing, you let me know. Otherwise, mais amis, I'm just gonna go for it. It is time. It is time for me to write. And I will not mute. Zoom will cut out all of the audio of the piano and things, which is fine with me, but you can hear how silly I get as I write things. I talk to myself aloud. I don't know about you all, but I talk aloud about everything all the time. Where is this song? What are y'all working on? What are you writing today? Tell me in the comments what you're working on. Is it just me? Is no one else working? That would be sad. Is it sad? I don't know. This whole like live streaming a writing process thing feels weird to me, but also like, I don't know. People live stream gaming. Everybody loves that. So there's that. Anyway, I'm writing. Hopefully you're writing too. What's that, about 144, anyone? That would be a touch fast. Okay, great. D flat major, cute. Oh, Sibelius, why you do me like that? Come on. Come on, Sibelius. That's my fault. Didn't put the audio engine in the right place. Oh, we are not using the Sibelius voice sounds. No, 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 no. How about an alto sax? Sounds nice. Theoretically. You demand the word invention? What are we demanding? What? Invention for what? Where's invention going? What I should do is move this over here so I can actually see the chat. I don't need to see myself on screen. Not so. By the way, in case you're wondering, we are not sponsored by Vita Coco. I would love it if we were. Not because I particularly love coconut water. Ah, I just killed my chance at sponsorship. There it is. It's gone. It's gone. I was sick recently, and I felt the need to hydrate. Okay, great. See, now I can see the chat while I work. Perfect. Oh boy. Truly, is no one else working today? Is this just me? Because that's sad for me. Come on, friends, what you working on? Stop asking. No, I am not stalling. Okay. There we go. Heck yes, Sibelius. Y'all are working? What you working on? So clap. What you doing? No one's gonna tell me. Again, for accountability purposes, I've got like 6 songs I need to transcribe. At least parts of melodically. And I had a bass line for one of them. See what I get done in the next 47 minutes. Yes, Cali Cat. You know, here's the thing about that. In my mind, that is working because if you don't get those chores done, then they're in the way of your creativity. Right? So actually getting the chores done is working toward your creative goals, in my humble opinion. That's me. So I love that. Orchestrations for 3 songs. How big of an orchestra are you working with, JMB? Awesome. Lovely to see you. Thank you for being back. Mhm. Ooh, can I copy paste that? Can't. Yeah. I love a copy paste moment. Also, if you didn't know that about me, I do weird voices and accents all the time. Now you know. 16 pieces. Nice. Ah, I'm jealous. Where are you getting 16 pieces from? I want 16. Who's paying for this? Or is this theoretical orchestration? Nothing wrong with theoretical orchestration. We love theoretical orchestration. But who's paying for 16 pieces? I would love that. I don't think I've ever orchestrated one of my musicals for more than 12, and 12 was a dream on that show. Mm-hmm. Calling. Right, right. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I love when things are indeed notated. It's just, I don't, it's not my favorite thing to do, you know? I would love notating. Someone's gotta love it. There's always someone who loves it. Building relationships with experience worship for the past 4 years. What? Heck yeah! Oh, I am so jealous of that. Orchestra, where? Where are you located? Where do I need to come? I need to I need to come listen. That'd be fun. Okay, that is me stalling. That's what that was. Okay. That's right. You just join and let us know what you're working on this hour. No pressure, or just chat. It's fine too. Great. Two sections. So average view duration 222. Love to see it. Come on, let's get those beautiful little angel numbers. I don't know if we need that. Small city west of me. Oh, come on. That could be so many places. Most of the country's west of me. Not all of it, but most of it. I love a small city. Ads? Oh, monetization's turned on, isn't it? Yep. Well, look at that. Sorry about the ads. Oh, they should be side by side now, though. That shouldn't cut me out. Let me know if it cut me out instead. I'll turn it off for the next stream if so. Otherwise, if you don't mind the side by side, it helps me for to be able to do what I do here on the channel. Okay. Do we want the extra bar lead in? Probably. We'll go with it for now. Nice. It didn't cut me out. Well, if you don't mind the side by side ad, then I will take the 4 cents and run. That's what we're doing. Everything's syncopated. Love it. Money is nice, I agree. Money is nice, and also free orchestras are nice. One could even say nicer. No, money's great. Money's wonderful. But that free 16 piece, come on. Also, yeah, where are y'all located? I know we have people watching from all over the world, which I love. The community, like the MTWC community, is also very international. So that makes me happy. Thank you, Calicat. I assume you mean the United States of America. That's large. We've got a lot of potential places you could be in the United States. But great. All right. Welcome, fellow American. Florida. Oh. I haven't been to Florida in a hot sec. Been a while. I think the last time I went was for Disney. My friend ran the Disney Marathon. I went down to cheer her on, spent a couple days there. It was nice. I was like, oh God, like 7 years ago. Okay, so it's that, but shifted. Got it. Okay. That'll do. Right, that's the course. Nailed it. Nailed it. Is the volume working? Gosh, I hope so. Is your volume working? Beautiful. Great. Thank you, Calicat. Also, what you working on, friends? Put it in the chat if you feel so inclined. I'm doing notation. My favorite thing. Also, I do believe in breaks. I'll take a little actual break in like 7, 8, 9 minutes. Okay, here. Just repeating that. Maybe. Well, that's an interesting thought, though, isn't it? Oh, I like that. Are all those verses double? Is the question. Yes, yes. Oh, it's just two. So yes. Nice. Good work, Michael. Nailing it. How do we want to do this? We want to be here, here, here. On the base, we. I don't write it there, but I don't know what this orchestration will be yet. We'll have to find out. Hello's musical journey. Hello, 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 hello. Willkommen, bienvenue. Welcome. Password done for now. Yes. Come on, research. Lego. Love it. Great. Great. That'll be. I did that wrong, didn't I? I did. Michael, you're a silly goose. Come on. No, 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 no. Add it here, please. So bar. Darn. I hate when I accidentally do the wrong thing. Bill, if I asked a question about something you meant, sure, yeah, why not? So, oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that, Helena's musical journey. Are you Helena? Should I just call you Helena? But I do really appreciate that. Thank you. And yes, Cat Cat, you can go for that. Okay, do this. Yeah, that is fine. The base will do something fun, yeah? Base is gonna have a blast. Wonderful. Oh no, I messed those all up, didn't I? Poop. Ah, it's cool. That's cool. Let's just redo a little work. It's fine. It's fine. Guys, it's fine. It's fine. Right, right. So we need the extra bar there as well. I know what I'm doing. Michael, you're so good. Mm-hmm. 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 Well, that needs an extra bar as well. That's what happens when you don't count and you just make assumptions. Darn. Oh, well, good questions. Okay, what do we got? So you mentioned the 32 bar course in a lot of your videos. I'm just telling you musical theater, only watching these clips for a couple of years now. I have to send the message out to one. So I haven't seen many songs you used as a reference to 32 bars. When you mentioned it, I got the impression songs with a 32 bar chorus ended after that chorus. Is that what happens, or is I just think it's had down? That's fine. There's only 5 messages for one question. That's cool. Didn't know that comments were so short in their allowances. Some songs are just a single 32 bar chorus. I think that's relatively rare. But sometimes they are. More often than not, there's more to it than that. So, okay, what's the song I've used as an example before? Okay, so like If I Loved You, it's actually a musical scene, and the song has two choruses, and there's verse material and all sorts of stuff, right? We've got the If I Loved You section, which is the chorus. 32 bars, A, B, A. Julie Jordan sings it, Billy Bigelow sings it, and they also each have verse sung material before they begin their choruses, and it's different material, but each chorus is exactly the same. There's scene work, so like it's a 32 bar chorus song, but there's actually a verse and a chorus leading up to each time it happens. But no, most of the time there's a 32 bar chorus and then there's more. Especially if it's a comedy song or a charm song, you'll get multiple 32 bar choruses, because once we hear something and understand like the premise or the game or whatever it is we're doing, we often want to hear it again. And if there's like 2 or 3 people on stage doing this and it's fun and light and humorous, then we will often get 3 choruses out of it. Like one person sings one person sings one, and then for the third chorus, they sing together and trade things off, that sort of thing. But even like a standard 32 bar chorus solo song often has some sort of recapitulation. We do the entire chorus again. Think about a song like She Loves Me, which is essentially an ABAC 32 bar chorus. It's not exactly 32 bars, but like that's the structure of it. It's a verse, a chorus, and then we do the chorus again with different words. Also, you were totally not being dumb. This is just like, it's a weird thing to grasp until you grasp it. But yeah, no, there's usually at least something to follow. Even if it's like a 32 bar chorus and then some sort of dialogue or interlude section, then we do the final A again with an extension. Or we could even do the B in the final A. No, there's usually more. It's a good question. If anyone else has questions, feel free to toss them in the chat. Or tell me what you're working on in this hour. But that was a nice break. I appreciate it. Thank you, Calicat, for the break. All right, what am I doing with that? Maybe. I don't know if I love that. But if we put it in, then I can easily figure it out from there. That'll do. Oh, currently in the research phase. I haven't started lyrics or instrumentals. The questions about. Yeah, totes. Happy to answer it. If anyone else has a question, you let me know. Also, if you're just joining, I guess I can take the rest of my little break here. If you're just joining, a couple of things. Number one, oh my gosh, 111 views. That's beautiful. That's wonderful. Look, the numerology is on point today with this stream. Also, I looked up, it was 11:33. Love it. Love it. Okay, so if you're just joining, accountability time. We are writing. Well, I am writing. Hopefully you're writing at home as well. I just happen to be on camera and we'll talk to you, which is fun. I'm currently working on transcribing some material for, I've got like 6 songs I wrote lyrics to. Some of them had melodies and things, and trying to just notate, get them out of my head onto the paper so my collaborator and I can work on them. So there's that. That's what I'm up to in this hour. Also, I had mentioned at the top of the stream that I'll be doing these more regularly because y'all seem to want to know what it looks like when I write. Mostly looks like this. Often it's me staring out the window thinking, or it's me poking things. Happy to let you know the process. I just don't know if it's interesting. Maybe it is. But also it's nice to spend time in community together. Accountable writing time as well. A lot of you ask for that all the time. Yes, come write. Set aside an hour, come write. And just be with other people while we write. Kind of one of those like energetic things. Like we're all over the place. Physically, geography, what we're writing. It's nice to just come together for an hour. So there's that. Um, and what's the other thing I was gonna say? Oh, and also, it's a really great time to join the Musical Theater Writing Collective if you've not yet done so. We have a couple of events. Tomorrow we have the next reading in our reading series. It's Act 1 of Electric Love Murder Machine by Steve Dryman. Did an interview with him on the channel sometime in the past year. I don't know. It's a great show. It's 80s sci-fi horror, B-movie horror. It's delight. So we're doing that tomorrow, reading of Act 1 with some feedback for members. So now's a great time to join. We also have at the end of this month our next quarterly cabaret with the theme of low voice love, songs for basses, baritones, altos, and low mezzos. It's a nice opportunity to just meet people, scope out potential collaborators, who people are working on, get some face time, be in community. It's really nice. It's a lovely time. Do some affirmations for people. And so we got that. And then, as I mentioned, I'm doing this large set of video courses based on the book that I'm writing, which will take you through the entire process of writing a musical, start to finish, like ideation through the development process, and give you the foundational info along the way. It's huge. It's so big. I did all the consolidation of material gathering this past week or a couple weeks, and it's so much. But I'm excited to make these videos. They'll go faster than writing the book. And the videos will be populating in the Musical Theater Writing Collective. So, like, if you remember, you'll just get them, and they'll be there. And then you don't have to wait for the book. And yeah, it's a great time to join. So, anyway, thanks for being here, y'all. And we've got 20-ish minutes left of writing, so I'm gonna buckle down and see what I can get done. Let me know what you're doing. Feel free to ask some questions or just chat amongst yourselves. That's also nice too. I think I want that. Do it. Follow the same pattern in a good way, I guess. Also, if me speaking loud annoys you while you're doing your work, feel free to mute me. Then you'll miss out on all the lovely nuggets. There's no lovely nuggets. Hmm. Yeah, okay. Did I put notes on the bridge? Dominoes? That was just like the perfect moment I looked up. Domino's is doing the ads. Why? I mean, okay, I guess. Wild. This bridge does not have notes. Is that true? Michael, is that true? Mm, that is true. Look at me go. Okay. Every 5 minutes. 5 minutes? Oh, come on. The ad frequency is set to low, at least on this, I think. Yeah, it says it's set to low. Every 5 minutes? That's too many minutes. It's too much. Or no, too many ads, excuse me. Not enough minutes, too many ads. Okay. We're gonna call that good for now. What's the next one we're doing? Oh, okay. Four's not horrendous. Should be low frequency. Sorry about that though. Meaning sorry, that's just pizza. Because variety is indeed the spice of life. Although at least Domino's is tasty. I know that's a sin to say while living in New York City, but gotta call it like it is. All right. Mm-hmm. I don't think I can do this one, can I? Hmm. Chris, you prefer page view, continuous view, or vertical continuous? Continuous for me when I'm working in Dorico, which I've not played much in, but I like it better than the page view. For whatever reason, when I'm in Sibelius, it's page view. And that's what I'm in today, is Sibelius. What do you prefer? Oh, where is I don't like that melody again, but we'll do something different. I'm gonna work on a different one. That's not the one for the moment. What are we doing? I gotta make a decision. All right. Mm-hmm. 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 My hair drying. Almost. Yeah, y'all get me fresh out the shower today. Did I put? I did not put a melody on that, did I? No. No, that's just rhythms. I don't know beyond that yet. Never going back to page view, huh? I don't know. The thing I don't like about continuous is that you really, I hate scrolling. I really hate scrolling. But I guess continuous vertical is less anger making in terms of the scrolling aspect. But I don't know, side to side scrolling doesn't bother me in Dorico. I don't know what it is about the interface that doesn't bother me in Dorico. I have no idea. But Sibelius drives me up a wall. Makes me so sad. Ugh, finally do this one. What is this? That's interesting, isn't it? Yes, it is. Such good. That's good. Such good. That is good. Much good. All right. Let's do this. We're going to do some notation on this one. All right. I'm glad you found some good resources. Happy reading. If you're just putting me on mute, then it's good to have you here. If you are gonna pop out to go read, then it was nice, lovely to be here. Thank you for asking questions. Hopefully you didn't hear the siren, y'all. It was passing very loud. Oh, let's take that down. Go what one? 112 on this? Sure. All right. You know what? We'll say it's right. That's fine. True. It's about to end. Yeah, I got like 10ish minutes left. Only 10ish minutes, friends, to get your things accomplished to the best of your abilities. I'll move that down for now. Do I have any sort of chord progression in mind? I don't think so. I've got melody and rhythms. I'm not the only one who hates the MIDI voice sounds, right? In these notation softwares, isn't it? Like, we all substitute it out, right? Or is that just me? I know it's not just me, but please tell me you sub it out. It's terrible. Hurts my soul. My soul. I don't know how long the intro is. We'll come down here. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. While you're working on it, you don't care. That's fair. I get it. I just can't. I can't with the notation input with the MIDI. Not the MIDI voice sound. Like the other sounds are fine. I mean, also Sibelius with the Garriton sounds. Like the Garriton sounds are less offensive than other notation software. But still, the MIDI voice can't do it. Can't do it. Da, 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 da. That's what it is. Mhm. Oh, we're going out of the diatonic for a second. I love it. Three. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, that's a chorus. Nailed it. Nailed it. Next task is fissions to replace the AI vocals. Why are we doing AI vocals? Do you know a 16-piece orchestra that you can use for free? I'm sure you know a singer who will sing you a demo. Yeah. Do I need to get on my high horse about AI? I'll do it. I'll do it. All right. I won't get too high horsey on this, but I will just say AI, my friends. AI when it comes to things like creativity. Let's not forget that AI is being trained on people's actual work that exists, so essentially stealing work. That being said, the AI vocal thing for a demo, I get it, I hear it, I see its uses. I won't personally, but I hear you. I hear you. That being said, if you have singers around, ask a singer. Singers love to make demos. I love being asked to make demos. It's always so fun. I love asking people to make demos because they always feel so honored by it. Just for notation purposes. AI vocals for notation? Wait, how does that work? What do you mean? Curious. Say more. Yeah, good. So it's 4 bars. Great. with a pickup. There will be a recording with real instruments and vocals. I guess it's great. Love that. Thank you. But I guess I'm just not. I don't understand how AI vocals work for notation purposes. That was my question. If you have info on that, I'm curious what you mean. Uh, yeah. Ba, 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 da. Ooh. Happy face moment. Always makes me happy. You can put back on the notation right just so. Oh, that's cool. That's nice. I didn't know you could do that. Like directly in your notation software? That's kind of neat. Mhm. That's what it was. No. Girl, come on. Yes. How often will I be doing streams like this? Oh, I will definitely be doing more of these. Yeah, that's a great question. Ooh, I see the time as well. So here, let me wrap it up by answering that question. So I gave you the reasons why I wanted to do these based on the things that people were asking for from me in terms of accountability and also seeing me do my process, which that is the least productive hour I've had in a long time. But hey, I got some stuff done, which is good. Um, but the other reason that I'm doing these is because the videos, like the edited videos I've been doing, um, my previous editor and I like just powered through so many of them, so many of them. And it got us to a burnout point, and he actually took a step back. I've had a new editor recently, and I don't want either of us to be burning out on this. So what we're going to be doing is instead of a guaranteed released edited video every 2 weeks, which I had been doing, no matter the size or the scope of it, letting the size and the scope of each video determine how long it's going to be for the editing process. So we, again, don't end up burning ourselves out. So instead of the previous schedule that I've had for so long of edited video followed by a live stream just back and forth every other week, instead on week, I'll still keep going essentially with the teaching live streams every other week, but that may not be every other. It might be every week for a little bit. It might be a little more time in between because I want the videos to come out on Fridays still as they usually do. But it may be 2 weeks between videos, 3 or even 4. Like this next one's over a 20-minute video, and it's complicated. There's a lot of lyrics that need to go on screen, things. There's all sorts of stuff that my editor just like, I don't want her to be stressed out. She's got a life. She's writing her own stuff. So like, yeah, we're gonna take a little more time. So essentially, it'll be instead of doing 2 teaching live streams in a row, if I do a teaching live stream and the next one's a live stream, it'll be one of these. So I expect probably one of these a month at least. One, maybe 2. I don't know. But yeah, I enjoyed this. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I also think there's used to maybe doing these inside the collective a bit more. Because we do our labs, but our labs are mostly the share sessions. Theoretically, though, people can go into a different room and do this kind of work together. Anyway, but that's the answer to the question. Thank you all for being here today. I really appreciate it. And hopefully you got some stuff done. I know a couple of you definitely did. So thank you for being here. And I'll see y'all on our next teaching live stream, I think in 2 weeks. I think next week will be a video, and in 2 weeks we'll do a live stream. So I will see y'all then. Have a great one, everybody.